How do Gamesters coming to you today with another toy haul video. It's this week's toy haul, but I will probably most likely go out again on Saturday. We'll have to see because it's the day after 4th of July and it will probably still be a madhouse out on the roads. So we'll see, but there were some things that I didn't get while I was out. I got a lot of stuff, but there were a couple of things that I wanted to get that I just didn't pick up because I had so much stuff already. And I wanted to use coupons and see if the 4th of July price drops were going to come into effect and things like that. So anyway, I'll try and go out again on Saturday, but there's no guarantee, so those things might just have to sit. But whatever. I'm going to get started because I got a lot of stuff to cover. First thing I'm going to cover is some blind bag stuff. I got 2 more of the Series 10 or Wave 10 My Little Pony blind bags, and I will be doing an opening video on these soon. I was trying to get most of the letters, but I have so many I'm just probably going to shoot an opening video. I also got 2 more of the Wave 8 blind bags. Then when I was at Toys R Us, I got 2 of these Series 4 Playmobil blind bags. So I'm going to try and do a blind bag palooza thing. The ponies will be on their own. Most likely be a video on their own, but I'm trying to get different blind bags so I can just do kind of like this grab bag kind of thing. Anyway, so I got the girl ones. I had the guy ones there, but I went ahead and I got the girl ones. Okay, next up, I got one of the Hide and Sweet Littlest Pet Shop toys, and no, I didn't take the price tag off of that. But I did get it on brown clearance, and brown clearance at Toys R Us now, I believe, is, what is it? I want to say it's something like 65% off or something. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, it's in the 60s somewhere. I don't think it's quite 70 yet, but anyway, I only paid it, and I can't speak. I only ended up paying a few dollars for this, so starting off my LPS collection, but I saw Delastic haul the Hide and Sweet pets, and some of them were just so cute, and I wanted the chipmunk, and they did have the chipmunk there, so I will be doing a review on the Hide and Sweet chipmunk. An opening video. I got my first Zelf while I was out. I ended up getting Garny, the Dark Fairy Zelf, and she's really cute. I think it's a she. I'm not sure. Kind of, to me, a little bit gender neutral. I don't know. I don't know. The picture to me suggests a he, but I don't know. If somebody knows, tell me in the comments below, because I really don't know. But he or she really appealed to me because I like kind of dark things. Very sunny, happy personality, but I also like kind of gothic things, steampunk, all that kind of craziness there. Next up, I got My Little Pony, the Crystal Empire, Princess Luna, and Rarity set. I don't know why I'm putting things in the wrong frame today, but I really love Princess Luna. I think she's a great character. I don't know if they ever released a Nightmare Moon figure, but I thought Nightmare Moon was a pretty cool villainess. But yeah, I think Princess Luna is so cool. And I want to get the Princess Celestia, and I think it's Pinkie Pie combo pack. And I'm going to have to go to Kmart to get that, because that's the place I saw it cheapest. They have it at Toys R Us that I was at, but they wanted more for it than I can pick it up at Kmart for. So when I stop by the Kmart I saw it at, we'll pick that up. Okay, next up, now these next two dolls I really lucked out on was a Kmart on the other side of town that I ended up finding out was going out of business. So they were clearancing out the whole store. And these two dolls were dolls that I have wanted for quite a bit, and I always saw them, and something told me I would pick them up and I'd actually have them in my hand, and I would go to put them in my basket or my cart or whatever, and something always told me, no, wait, you could probably get it cheaper, which was kind of crazy talk, but I just always had that feeling in the back of my mind, and I am so glad that I waited, because when I went, they were about 7 days away from closing. I wish I'd found out sooner that they were closing, because I might have been able to get deals on some other things too, because they were really kind of picked over. Most of the store was empty. But I managed to get these two ghouls, so you ought to know what series they come from. And I got them for like $7 and $8 respectively. So you want to talk about somebody who was excited. And yeah, so the first ghoul I got was the Picture Day Laguna Blue. And I have wanted her for forever. I think out of all of the Picture Day dolls, she was my favorite. And I really been wanting her, but like I said, something always told me to put her back. You'll probably get her cheaper. So definitely a heck of a lot cheaper than anywhere else. And I just thought I was just super lucky. So really happy about that pickup. And the next ghoul is the Ghouls Night Out Spectra Vondergeist. Wow, really can't speak tonight. And she was actually the last one there. So, like I said, really very lucky. They even had a Dot Dead Gorgeous Laguna Blue, I think. But, yeah. So I was really excited to get these two ghouls and to get them for the price that I got them. And I got some Monster High jewelry type swag, so for really cheap, like $1 and some change. So yeah, I love to find out about store closings, because you can usually find things really cheap when a store is going out of business, because they're going to clearance out the whole thing. And there was another Kmart that had gone out of business that I wish to goodness I had known was going out of business, because I probably could have cleaned up there too, but they're already closed. Okay, next up, Toys R Us, at least the one that I was at, was having a sale. It was 20% off of all Shopkins merchandise. So I looked for the blind baskets. There were no blind baskets. And I went to two different Toys R Us's. I had to think there for a minute. I went to two different Toys R Us's, and there were no blind baskets. So I guess my first blind baskets I'm going to have to pick up for a little more money at Target. But anyway, I got the 12-pack set of Shopkins, where you get all of these that you can see, and then two blind in this blind basket here. So yeah, really excited to review these. I've been seeing them and they are so cute. I've really been wanting them, and probably should have gone ahead and picked up a playset or two, but you know, whatever. My concern right now is how I'm gonna store all my stuff and everything, but a lot more shelves and things, I suppose. Okay, next, the doll that I talked about in the last video, the La-Di-Da doll that I was afraid that they weren't going to have. Well, they did still have her there, and she was on brown clearance, and it's the City Girl D doll. So I thought she was beautiful, and for having her on brown clearance, that was a price that you just couldn't beat. So I was really, really happy they still had her there. Yeah, so a review will be coming on her sometime in the future. Okay, next up, I got a doll that, at least in my area, is exceedingly hard to find. And I got really lucky. She was like shoved in the back, and the box is completely beat up, but I was just so excited to have her. She was the last one there. Gigi Grant, 13 Wishes Gigi Grant. And they haven't even gotten the new Scaremaster Gigi Grant yet, but the top was just, the whole box had been smooshed and everything when I got her, so the top tends to pop open and things. But yeah, I don't care about the box because the box will be going bye-bye. It just makes things easier to store. But yeah, really, really, really excited to get this. I finally picked up the 13 Wishes DVD the other day, so I'll get around to watching that probably this weekend. But yeah, really, really, really happy. I think she's so cool. I love the genie bottle effect of her hair and things. Just really so excited. I flipped out in the middle of Toys R Us. It was a sight when I found her. There was a family standing in front of the Monster High dolls, and I kind of circled back around and waited, and I was so glad they hadn't moved anything, because I would have just been heartbroken and gutted if I had missed out on her. And I just want to take this opportunity to say to those people who might go, hey, are you rich? You know, you have all this stuff, you've been getting all this stuff, and no, I'm not rich. I manage my money very well. I have a well-paying job. I also live at home, but that doesn't mean that I don't have bills. I do pay rent. I have, you know, charge bills and things. Not that anybody needs to know my financial affairs, but I do have bills, and I put money away in savings and things, and just manage my money very well. So I also didn't pay full price for about 90% of this stuff. So I used coupons. There were really good sales on clearance. You know, you name it. Stores going out of business. I'm just a really, really smart shopper. So, and then there'll be dry spell periods where I don't buy anything at all. So I'm very careful. I manage my money very well. That's how I am able to afford and get a lot of this stuff. And to kids who might be watching this video, that's kind of my message to you. Manage your money well. Make sure you're putting away in savings. That's important. And smart shop. Wait for stuff to go on clearance. Wait for sales. Use coupons. You know, use your head. Be knowledgeable. You'll be able to do stuff like this too. Anyway, just want to take some time out to say that. Because the hater's going to hate, but you know. Okay, next up is also a doll that in my area is really, really hard to find. I used to say that it was Cerise Hood, but now she's getting easier to find. I was falling all over dolls of her, but this one for some reason is getting really, really, really hard to find. Also Blondie Locks in my area. Yeah, I guess Blondie Locks. Yeah, I think so. See, it's so hard to find the doll that I can't even remember the name. Oops, there goes Gigi. Her box is messed up enough as it is. Okay, anyway, this... Yeah, okay. Brain fart. Moving on. The doll is Cedar Wood. I was really, really excited to get her. It's another doll down on my main doll list for the Ever After High set. And yeah, I'm still missing a bunch, and everybody is going to think I'm nuts, but I did see a Dexter Charming at Walmart, not when I was out doll hunting, a few days prior, and I don't know what was wrong with my brain, but I didn't pick him up. And yeah, I'll probably regret it to my dying day because I don't know if we'll get any more in. I went back on Monday and he was gone, of course, because I didn't even take the trouble to hide him or anything. He was sat right in front. And yeah, stupid me. I didn't get him, and of course, Guy dolls for any franchise, unless it's Ken from Barbie. Guy dolls from either the Mansters and Monster High or or Dexter Charming. I think he is the only male doll in the Ever After High series that they've released so far. So yeah, he's really hard to find, I think, and yeah, missed my opportunity to get him. But I did get Cedar Wood, and she was literally in the Target that I was in. She was literally the only Cedar Wood doll that was there. So yeah. I don't know if she's, it must just be my area, because I don't think she's a particularly hard doll to find, but in my area, forget it. You're never going to fucking see her. Okay, next up, I was in Target, and they had an excellent sale on a doll set that I do not have. And that is Claudine Wolf and Howleen Wolf, the sister set. And I don't know if maybe, because I think this is an older set, and I don't know if they just found a bunch in the back and they had overstock, but they put this, I think it's normally like a $30+ set. They had it on sale for $14.99. So definitely, if you don't have this set, go check out your Target and see. I believe the sale is going on through July the 5th. So definitely check out and see if they have this set on sale if you don't have it, because that's a really, really good deal for a $2 set. And this is Howleen's debut. So, of course, it has her journal and her pet and everything. And I believe the 13 Wishes Howleen did too. I haven't picked up the 13 Wishes Howleen yet. I cannot talk in this video. Holy Moses. It's going to make my next review really, really interesting, but anyway, pick up this set if you don't have it, because that is an excellent deal for $14.99. And that's actually my first Claudine as well. I don't have a Claudine doll. I don't have a Draculaura doll either. Okay, and last but not least, I flipped my wig when I saw this, because I think this is a relatively new set, and I think they're still kind of hard to find. And they were running a special at Target where the 2-pack dolls for Ever After High were $21.99, which is really, 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 really good. And the set that I got was Holly O'Hare and Poppy O'Hare. They were the only ones there, and immediately, like, I think I knocked little old ladies and small children out of the way to get to these dolls. Not literally, before everybody thinks I'm terrible. But yeah, I like saw them from a distance, and I went charging down the aisle, and I don't run, so it was just like, I went charging through the store to grab these dolls before anybody else did, because they were literally sat right in front, and they were the only ones. Like I should have done with Dexter, but I didn't. Yeah, so I picked up these girls, and I was so excited. It was a choice between these two and Ashlyn, Ella, and Hunter, but I decided to not pick up Ashlyn and Hunter that day, and went ahead and got these two, and that's who I'm hoping I'm going to go ahead and get on Saturday. For some reason, my local Target had them on sale for $31.99 and not $21.99, and I know that I had seen them prior there for $21.99. So what I think they did, which I was seeing in other Targets, is they went and pasted the $31.99 flyer over the $21.99 one, and unless you lifted it up, you didn't see the $21.99 underneath. And I think that's kind of sneaky to do that. That's not right, because I believe they will ring up for $21.99. And I don't know why they have two different specials going on at the same time, because it's the same time frame as the 30 as the $21.99 special. So I don't know what's up with that, but they should ring up for $21.99, and if they don't, raise Cane, because that's what they should ring up as if that flyer is there. So anyway, that's the last of my pickups. It's a little bit of a long video, but not abysmally so. And next up, I'm going to try and do, if I can get my speech pattern under control, I'm going to try and do a review for Sweet Screams Frankie. It's going to be my first doll review. Two little bits of news. One regarding the Sweet Screams doll series. I still have not got Draculaura yet. I need to get her. I was trolling Target's website, and I saw the Sweet Screams Ghoulia and Sweet Screams Abby, I guess, are getting ready to launch because they had them both up on the website. However, they weren't in stock on the website, and they weren't available in stores from what they were showing. But they have them up, which means they're getting ready to launch. So if you don't have either of the Sweet Screams dolls yet, go and get them now, because they'll probably be yanking those off the shelf and then putting Ghoulia and Abby out next. So that's my cue to go ahead and pick up Draculaura while I can. So that was a little bit of excitement. I was really, really happy to see that. And second bit of news, if you watched my Loot Crate video or you're interested in that, please go ahead and use my link, and I will post it down below in this video as well. If you're unsure of what Loot Crate is, go watch my June Loot Crate video, and I explain as to exactly what the system is and everything. But they released not too long ago exactly what... Okay, YouTube, knock it off. My dogs are growling at each other. Anyway, where was I? Okay, they just released what the theme of this month's box is, and it's a villain theme. This month's box also has an exclusive t-shirt. They've been doing a lot of t-shirts lately, which I'm really excited and really happy about. So yeah, definitely, if you haven't signed up, go sign up. That's an amazing theme. I think one of the things that they had in the advertisements was Why So Serious, so if they do Heath Ledger's Joker, I will be so excited. I love the Joker. I didn't care for the Dark Knight movies, but the movie with Heath Ledger's Joker, I liked it just for his portrayal of the Joker, but the Joker that I love the best is, of course, the one from the animated series and from the Arkham games, the one voiced by the illustrious Mark Hamill. So yeah. Anyway, villains, really cool. I've always kind of been a fan. I love the good guys, but I really love a good villain as well. So, thumbs up this video for Loot Crate villains, for amazing doll finds, and just if you like my video in general. If you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and you will be posted on all of my doll reviews and toy hauls and game hauls and game collections and any other stupid thing I decide to talk about on my channel. I would really appreciate it as well. And if you have a comment, or you want to say hi, or you have a suggestion for something you would like me to get and review, or that you would like to see me review first, go right ahead. I love comments. They're my bread and butter. I love reading them, and I do respond to them in time. Just sometimes it takes me a little bit because I do work a full-time job. Plus, I have a life outside of toys and gaming and everything else. So it may take me a little bit, but I do try and respond in a timely fashion. And I think that's about it. So, thank you guys for watching. And as always, peace, love, and happy gaming and toy hunting. Bye, y'all.